Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to For the Record. We are in the swamp. So, my attempt to do a live webcast last night was a failure. I may not have extravagant visual special effects, and I may be shooting in my shop. It's nothing special to look at, but when the quality of the video was so horrible, I couldn't keep it posted. I took it down as soon as I realized that the quality was below what anybody can watch. As I said, I don't have special effects. For now, we shoot in my shop. It's not going to be how it is forever, but for right now, this is what we have. This is what I have. I do have plans to move my little, I don't know what you want to call it, show or videos or whatever you want to call it, into what is going to be my music room. But for right now, that's not going to happen. This is what we have. But as I said, I attempted a live webcast last night, which was just it was horrible. It was cutting in and out. I was losing signal. I don't know why. I've shot here before, but hopefully this video is going to not going to cover as much, but I just wanted to cover a couple things. One, I want to talk about John Fogerty's new song, "The Holy Grail," that he got together with Billy Gibbons, who of ZZ Top, of course, who he's been playing with him for a while now, and Billy Gibbons is actually part of his tour now, part of John Fogerty's tour. So they collaborated on a song, and I mean they're both credited for the song. I can't really say it's John's song or it's Billy's song, but from what I hear and from what I've read, it's a collaboration. So we're gonna say it's John Fogerty's and Billy Gibbons' collaboration called "The Holy Grail." Great song. I liked it. I'm not going to go into detail as I did on the webcast, but it's definitely worth taking a listen to. It's reminiscent of a song that John did years ago in the 70s, from an unofficial release of the album Hoodoo that was never officially released. There's bootlegs out there, which I actually have a copy. It's reminiscent of a song called Hoodoo. It's really similar because the lyric of, let me just see if I can't find my notes, and I'm not going to cover as much as I did last night, but it's very reminiscent of that song because Hoodoo is basically chasing something that's not there. Okay, and the Holy Grail is a fictional, mystical place. There's some similarities in the song, so that I'm not really going to dive too much into it. But I'm not going to go through the lyrics like I did. But it's very reminiscent. The song is reminiscent of the two songs are very familiar with each other. So what I meant to do in the beginning of this video, which I'm not going to shoot again because I'm doing this as if it were live, was mention my new subscribers. So as far as the song "The Holy Grail," there is one official release, which it's on YouTube, and it's from John Fogerty's website, and there are a couple of live versions which are really, really kind of neat. So you should definitely take a listen. Definitely, it makes me wonder if is this going to be? Does this mean he's currently working on a new album? John is really, really secretive when it comes to his stuff, and not only when he announces a new album, generally it's not really on time, whether it's his fault or the record label's fault. He's been known to things have been known to be pushed back, but we'll see what happens. So on with the new subscribers, which should be in the beginning of this video, but it's not. I'm going to do it 5 minutes in because I kind of spaced it out and I just push record, and that's how I roll. So my new subscribers, as of June 8th, 2018, I had 286 subscribers. One or two I may have mentioned in the last time I did a new subscribers. I may have mentioned a couple of these, but I just went as far back, and I kind of guesstimated. I probably have 2 or 3 right now that are on this list that I've already mentioned, but I'm going to say it again because I want to make sure everybody's covered. Fit to be tie-dyed. Very great, very good videos. He's like he opens like mail, and you know, things he got in the mail, and he talks about he loves music, and he's got some great videos. Fit to be tie-dye, definitely worth watching. Road Trip Racial, bit of a Beatles fan. Flash Gordon's One Record at a Time. Gavin T has got some of the most eclectic collection of music, just such a wide range of music. Definitely good videos. Gavin T, Dead Wax 66, Mosey 22, Neil F, Zerom 01, and my newest subscription, which he's got some great videos about gear, about record collecting, the pros and cons of this, and just great videos. And most importantly, with channel 33 RPM, that's the new subscriber. He's got basically short videos, but you know, which makes it easy to watch. He fits so much into his videos. I really enjoy watching channel 33 RPM. His name is Frank. He's got some great videos. You should check him out. So, what else? I wanted to fit as much as I could in this video because I am limited. I don't know why I can't shoot more than 15-minute videos, but I am like verified and all the other stuff I checked. I don't know why I just can't. So, and which brings up another topic. My videos on when I do live streaming, they're backwards. You know, so maybe I just won't do them because I don't know why they come out backwards and they come out crappy. So maybe I'll just do regular videos until I figure out what that problem is, because it's really annoying. It's not really that big of a deal because I'm not really showing too much. But when I do show things, you know, it's backwards. It doesn't make a difference when I'm talking like this because, you know, I'm not showing anything. So what I did want to show today was the circa 1973 Sensui FR 3060 turntable that I currently refinished, completely refurbished this thing. If you want to have a more of a raw, what it looked like when it was just picked up, there's a few videos back. Check it out. I think it's equipment pickup. One of the videos. It's not that far back. I think I do a quick little video of it, what it looks like, and it looked like crap. Looked horrible. So what I did was I refinished this. I took it completely apart, thoroughly cleaned the dust cover, took it all apart, refinished the wood. Refinishing the wood was the biggest thing. Which it cleaned up really well, but it was a lot of work. And basically it's 99% here. What I need to do is I need to get a belt and also a stylus. From the test that I did, I think the cartridge is okay. I generally start with the stylus, replacing that because it's the cheapest. But even if I don't get to completely refinishing this, or completely finishing it with the parts I just mentioned, it's going to definitely go in the music room as just something to look at, because it came out really, I think it came out really nice. So let's take a gander at this little guy here. So we are looking at, now the thing about the FR 3060, I'm trying to get a good picture of it, how
nice the wood came out, because that was the most work. This FR3060 turntable was released in manufactured in 1973, and from the research I got, it was the only model. The FR3060 was the only model manufactured in 1973. Now, years before and after, several different models were released, but this was the only model released in 1973. Okay, now, as I said, the belt and needle needs to be replaced, but it functions and everything seems to work okay. And the tests that I did to it showed that it actually works fairly well. Okay, the only thing I had to replace, the only thing that's not original, are these little stoppers right here for the dust cover. Those I had to make, but it came out pretty good. I love how it looks. Even if it doesn't function, it looks really neat. And the dust cover, after cleaning it, oh my god, I scrubbed it and I did so many things to it. I put, in the end, I put car wax on it. I then put rub and compound on it. And it's not perfect, but it's pretty darn close. There's a scratch right over here. Little marks over here, you know. Maybe from a cigarette of some kind is what it looks like. Somebody might have rested a cigarette there at one point. A little too long, but it cleaned up fairly well. So that's the 1973 Sensui FR3060 turntable finished. So we are pretty close to being done, because I'm at 12 minutes. So yeah, well, you know, I'll try and do another a live webcast at some point in the future, but for right now we're gonna kind of put a freeze on that. And I did have some ideas for another video, but we'll see how that turns out. But I just wanted to get this video up and apologize that the webcast just didn't work out. Quality was just ridiculous. And in the middle of me filming it, it was it would stop periodically too. And then when you try to watch it, that part of the film would completely stop, and then you could hear me, but you just couldn't see me moving. I was like frozen. So really annoying. So to answer that question, does anybody care that I watch my videos? I do watch them. I want to know how it looks. I want to know how I look. So that's it. I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. Sticking around for these years, and most importantly, my new subscribers. You know, this isn't what it's always going to be. I do have plans, but hopefully, when everything is said and done, there'll be something a little more eye appealing. We'll be in a music room and looking at some records and some stereo equipment, and so yeah, and I have some good some new vinyl pickups too. That we're gonna take a look at in my next video. Stay tuned for that. And as always, be kind to others. Peace.